guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today we will be making another item using recycled products that you have in your house. This is a cute little scarecrow, fall scarecrow tag. You could make it into a card by just mounting it onto a card base. I used cardboard. It's cardboard packaging, or you could just use regular cardstock like craft paper would be cute. I had some pattern papers here. These were from Hobby Lobby, and then I used one of my metal leaves. And if you would like to know how to make these metal leaves, they're from soda cans. I will put the link for that video down below. So I used the die from Sizzix. It is one of the Finlets dies, and I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. It is the little mini book one, and so this was part of it. So I used this die, and I used my cardboard and cut out this piece, and that's the base piece of the scarecrow face. So I wanted to make one with you, and the things that you will need, I'm going to make a little bit different one. I have a different paper way, and I have the Happy Fall paper pack from Michael's that I want to use. So I'm going to do it a tiny bit different from this one. I may put like a bow down here. So let's see, I'll show you what you need. You need your cardboard, of course, and I already have this cut out. I have burlap. I have some pattern papers here. This was from the Happy Fall from Michael's, the Hot Buy. For the eyes, you'll need white. I have a scrap of white, and I have some sparkly black. For the hair, I have this decorative shred, and I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. I have some ink that I used. It's just something I had in my stash. It's brown. You can use like a distress ink or whatever if you want. I'm going to, instead of doing the flower and the button like what I had on here, I'm going to use an acorn piece out of this table scatter. This was from the 99-cent store. And then I have this to do my ink. I have my leaf that I had made already from the soda can. And then of course you need glue and scissors. And then also, I forgot to bring that over here, and I'll go get it, but you need some pop dots to put the hat here, and your paper trimmer. And also a 1-inch punch, and then I think this is 3/8, maybe? I'm not sure. Just as long as you have two, like a 1-inch and a smaller for the eyes. Or you can cut them out with scissors, whatever you have. So let's start with the base. And I'm going to take my ink and just ink up the base all the way around. And then you want to take your hole punch, punch out 2 white circles. And go ahead and ink around those. And then you need to take your smaller hole punch and punch out the 2 blacks of the eyes. And go ahead and glue those down. Like that. Gonna glue those down to right about there, so it's like 1 inch from the top. that. And then for the nose, I'm going to use this orange leaf pattern and my scissors and just cut a triangle that's about 1.25 inches tall. Like that. And go ahead and ink that. And glue him down. Him. The triangle is a he, I guess. Like that. And then using your ink dauber here, I'm going to take this and make my little cheeks. And if you wanted to use orange, you could use orange. But I'm just going to use the brown because I don't have the orange here right now. Make them however dark you want them. I think that's good. And then, oh, I forgot, you need a black Sharpie or a black gel pen. So I have these here. Timeless Creations Crazy Art gel pen. And just make a little smiley face. I like to frame the cheeks with a little cheek marks here. And then do like a little squiggly mouth. Like that. Super cute. And if you want to go in and do some stitching along, you can do that. I'm going to do that right now. So the next thing you want to do is put a little bit of glue up here at the top to put your hair like that, and take some of your little pieces there and put them where you want them. Kind of squish the top down a little bit so it's a little bit flat. So it has more surface to adhere to the glue. And then, since it is a little bit of dimension with the hair on there, I went ahead and used some pop squares, foam sticky squares. That are double-sided, of course. I just put 3 across there. And then the next thing you'll want to do is cut your hat. Now the hat, this is about 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches. And then I made the top part of the hat about 1 inch, so you have some space to glue this on top of it. So I'm going to use my paper trimmer and I'm going to make the bigger brim of the hat this plaid. I'm just going to cut this off here. And It's 1.5 inches. And then I want it a little bit wider than my card here, so I'm going to go about right there, and I'll let you know what that measurement is. That is almost 4 inches, 3 7/8. So I'll cut that there. And then I want the top of the hat to be a little bit smaller. I only need to have it at 1 inch. But then it doesn't have to be as long. So I'll do that right there. And that is 2 7/8. So 3 7/8 and 2 7/8. And then I want to take my scissors and just round my edges, or if you have a corner rounder, you can do that too. Oops. There's that, and then do that on here as well. You actually don't have to do all 4 sides of the smaller one because the other end is going to be glued under. I'm going to take these pieces and go ahead and edge them with, put a little bit of glue here. You want like 1/2 inch or so sticking out like that. And then this piece will go right on top like that. And I'm going to go this way this time. I think it looks cute if it's kind of cocked to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my tabs here. And this guy will go like that. And then we'll take your leaf and your leaf will go right there. Let's see, which way do we want him? I think we'll go up like that. So I just added a little bit of glue here, stuck it down. And then I want to use one of these acorns in here. Or, well, there's a little pumpkin. I'm going to see if I want to use the pumpkin or the acorn. There's an orange. And get it out. Let's see. There's a pumpkin. I'm not sure which one I want to use. I think I want to use the acorn. It's the same color, isn't it? Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to glue the acorn down. Hot glue would probably be faster for gluing this down. I don't know. Let me try the pumpkin. I think I like the pumpkin better actually. Alright, then I wanted to see if it needed a burlap bow. This is like a little less, like 3/8 maybe. And then I cut a little strip, and it's about 2.5 by 1 inch. And then I'll just scrunch it up in the middle here. I may trim it a little bit after we glue it around, but I'm going to glue this around here. And then I'm going to glue this down onto the card. I think. On the side or in the middle? Put it in the middle. All right. That off. All right, guys, here they are. Super cute. I love these. Super cute tags, or you can add a card base onto the back of them. They're dimensional, so these would be cards that you would want to give somebody locally, or you would have to package them up really nice. They wouldn't be able to put them in a regular size envelope, of course, because of the embellishments. But these are just super cute. Doesn't take very long to make them. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.